I'm Mike Allen, faithful believer in Jesus Christ, and I'm a recovering addict. In my teens, my early teens, I started experimenting with marijuana with some friends from school, and I'll skip ahead a little bit. My parents got divorced when I was 15, which led me into some pains of my own that I kept bottled up. I graduated into harder drugs and experimental type stuff that way, some cocaine and things like that. And at that time I thought maybe I was just doing what everybody else was doing at a party, or I had it under control because it wasn't an everyday thing and all that stuff. But I found out later in life that wasn't true, and started going to the bars when I was of age. Got a job as a bouncer at a bar where things came to you easily, and free. So that definitely contributed to my habits. When I was 23 years old, my dad got shot and killed by a guy that we knew for about 15 years. He murdered my dad, and I just drowned in the drugs and alcohol and things like that. Let it consume me and take over my whole life. The impact on my kids, it was hurtful for them to know that I was out doing the things I was doing. And while I was stuck in that world, I really didn't care. It was a very selfish place. Hurt my mom day after day, night after night, because she had no idea where I was, dead, alive, wouldn't answer my phone. So that realization came to me, and I think that helped a lot as far as my sobriety goes. When I decided to face my problems and admit that I had a problem, was in 2008. My wife, Rachel, she confronted me about these issues that I had been dealing with. And I tried to lie my way out of it and come up with excuses, and that went on for a little while. But finally it all came to a head where I had to be truthful, or I was going to lose her, and my kids were going to be away, go away from me. I didn't want that to happen. I told her that I would deal with my issues and get clean, and I went into a 12-step program in Zephyr Hills. The program, it was a secular program where you could talk about things, and for a while that kept me going a little bit, but there was something else missing. I kept going back and forth with my issues, my drugs, but the day that I actually went to God and said, this is what I can't do by myself, I need your help, I need everybody around me to love me and to support me in a good way, that became the day that it started to be for real. If I had to give advice to somebody that is in the shoes that I was in, or am in some areas now, I would have to say that it's you turn something over to God, and He's going to make something of it. He's going to make something good of it. And in my particular situation, I think He took a dead soul and turned me around, So my advice to anybody out there struggling with anything, any hurt, hang up, or habit, would be to first accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. And we also offer a group here at New Walk called Celebrate Recovery. It's Saturday nights at 8 p.m. here at the Y. Get plugged in. If you already are coming to church at New Walk on a regular basis, get into a connection group. They have them every week and multiple nights of the week. You can get some information from some of the leaders here, and it's a really awesome thing to get into.